to your yoga mat, into your easy pose. Keep your hips level, shoulders level. Slowly close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your breathing. So if we say each yoga practice is like a inward journey, and then your breathing should be your fate to really carry you throughout that journey. So allow your inhalation and exhalation flow freely, always through the nose, not from the mouth. Allow your body and mind to settle down through your breathing. And then let's get into a all-four pose onto our palms and our knees. So feet and knees hip width apart, palms shoulder width apart, shoulders above the wrist direction, and hips above the knees. And we're going to do 5 rounds of this cat and cow movement. The inhalation, you relax your belly, lift the chin and the tailbone up, arching the spine. Exhalation, start to suck your belly button in, draw the chin towards the collarbone, spread your shoulder blades, and lift the shoulder blades upwards. And the inhalation, return back into the arching position. Exhale, rounding up. Another 3 rounds at your own time. Pay attention to the spinal movement through your breathing. Carry on to the next round. Once you finish your 5 rounds of your cat and cow, just gently wiggle your hips from side to side. Imagine you have a tail growing out through your tailbone. Just gently wiggle that tail. And then coming back to the center. And start to shift your body just gently to the front and the back. And until you feel the body weight coming into the wrists, the palms, and lean back. Few rounds. And now coming back to the center. From here, we're going to straighten one leg. It doesn't matter which leg you want to go for, okay? And take that back leg straight, squeeze your back glutes, lengthen your spine, shoulders strong, and start to lift that foot up, pointing toes, a few gentle up and down. Warm up the spine as well as that side of the hip. And now inhale, bend the leg, lift the chin up. Exhale, try to move that knee towards your chin, rocking your spine. Inhale, move out and up. Exhale, rounding up. One more round. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhalation, open out and up. This time shift more of your body weight onto that side, that palm, and try to catch that foot and lift that foot up. As high as you can, lift the chin up and breathe. Land that hand back down and move that foot out 45 degrees. Land the right foot down. Double check that palm, that foot all in line horizontally along the mat. And open the arm out and up. Lengthen your spine. And even lower towards the head. Look towards the hand. Feel the side stretch. And then move that hand up again. Shift your body weight more towards the palm and gently move that foot up, a few up and down. And now inhale, move that foot away from you. Exhale, move that knee towards your chest. Move your hands in. Inhale, opening out. Exhale, close in. One more round. Inhale, open out. Exhale, close in. Inhale, open out. Touch that foot. And move that foot away from your body. Lift the chin up. Chest open. And breathe. Slowly coming back into your starting point, the all-four pose. Again, if you find it too hard on one knee, you can actually put a pad or a towel just to give some more support for your knee. If you have knee injury or your knees are quite skinny. So from here, we're gonna again wiggle your tails from left to right a few times. And then forward and back a few times. And coming back to the starting point. If at this point you start to feel your wrists a little bit under stress, just take some time, release the tension on the wrist, or you can even briefly coming onto your forearms. If you actually prefer doing the whole thing on your forearm, that's cool. That's completely fine. Okay? So now we're going to do the other side. So stretch the other neck out, keep that neck strong, straight, squeeze the glute. And start to lift up, pointing toes, a few up and down here. Warm up first. And then bend the knee, lift the chin up. Exhale, rounding up, chin towards the knee. Inhale, open out and up. Exhale, rounding up. One more round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open out. Move up, bend the knee, touch the foot, lift up. Carry on breathing. And land that foot down, as you can see clearly, and move that foot out in the angle, land the other foot down. And now from here, move the other arm up, reaching out and up, and even towards the head. Feel the stretch on that side of the body. And then coming back, lift the neck up, feel up and down. And then open out, closing up. Open out, and closing up. One more time, open out, and closing up. And finally, open out and catch the foot. Lift your chin up, open chest. Round your upper shoulder back, and then down. And breathe. And slowly coming back into the starting point, the all-four pose. A few wiggling the tails, and a few forward and back. Release and tension there. Also, if you need to release the tension on your wrist. And now from here, bring your feet together and get into your child pose. In your child pose, you can gently wiggle your hips from side to side again. Wiggle that tail again coming from your tailbone. Carry on breathing with this opportunity to really reconnect with your body through your breath. I'm going to turn the AC on. It's getting really hot here. Suddenly it's getting hot in Abu Dhabi. Okay, so now it's easier for me. So, from the child pose here, we are going to go back into the all-four pose when you are ready. And then this time we are going to land our forearm down. Keep your elbows shoulder width apart, palms shoulder width apart, with your shoulders just directly vertically in line with your elbows. And then you can either just stay here and take your shoulders up and really engage your shoulders and your upper arms. And for those who want to do a bit more here, if you feel your physical energy is up to it, then you can straighten both of your legs and into a forearm plank. Try to keep your legs straight, squeeze your glutes towards each other if you're doing a plank. Or you can do a half plank, you can rest your knees down. Okay, so you keep your shoulders engaged. So you can either stay here, here, or back into the all-four pose on your forearms. And now from here, so everybody just try to straighten both of your legs, even if just breathing, so you can land your knees down, pointing your toes, land your hips down, until you feel your groin is actually pushing against your mat. And lift the chin up, round the shoulders back and down. And adding more foundation by pointing your toes, squeeze your glutes, so you feel the engagement of your lower belly and your belly button, so that you can send in that physical energy upwards to the spine. So really watch carefully here how you feel. If you feel this is quite hard for you already, you can just stay here if it's durable, but if it's not, you can even just lower your chin down, chest down a bit, make it easier for yourself. On the other hand, if you feel this is very easy for you, you feel you have much more space to go, you can even just straighten your arms. Okay, let's just stay here for a few breaths to find out how the lower spine is at this moment. Use it as a foundation for our back bend. So no matter if your arms are straight or your elbows down, and we're going to do a bit of movement here. So from here, we are going to lower our shoulders down, kind of hunch our shoulders, so that you try to mind your breath, your chest, even your forehead down on the mat as well. And now with the inclination, I'm going to lift up and lift up, even straighten your arms. Okay, so make it slow and smooth. Inhale here, exhale, slowly, belly on the mat, ribcage on the mat, chest on the mat, and forehead on the mat. And inclination slowly, rise up, rise up, rise up. Keep your groins and your hips on the mat. Exhale slowly, land the belly button, ribcage, chest, forehead down. And inhale, rise up. And second round here, back in this position. Still, if you feel you can't keep your arms straight at this point, no problem. Still keep your elbows down or just slightly off the mat. And just use some time here to feel your body. See if your lower spine feels a bit more engaged and you feel it becomes a little bit more flexible than the first round. You have two choices here. If you find that this is too much, of course, you make it easier for yourself by lower your chest down. Otherwise, move your hands towards your hips, but still try to keep your hips down. Keep your palms shoulder width apart, fingertips level, and pointing your toes, adding on some physical energy upwards through your spine. Squeeze your glutes and breathe. So now we're just really start to warm up with our back bend on the way. With your attention on your breathing, with your awareness on your spine. Each inhalation, just imagine you're injecting air into the space between the hips. And for those who feel you can even go deeper here, you can even try to come onto your fingertips and lift your chin up and lift your chest up a bit higher. So no matter what you're doing, breathing is the key. Just you can even close your eyes so that you really concentrate on your own spine, concentrate on your journey today. Anytime if you find it's too much stress on your lower and your middle spine here, by staying in your pose, simply rest your chest down and have a rest on the mat. And now with the exhale, let's slowly, we can all have a rest. Lying down and stretch your chin forward and out. Rest the chin down first on the mat. Relax your legs and rest your hands towards the back. With your palms facing down, really relax your shoulders. And now you can lift your chin away from the mat. Exhale, turn towards one side, probably towards the screen first. Mind that side of your face down. Breathe into your lower and middle spine. If you start to feel a lot of pinching on your tailbone, on your lower spine, just very gently shift your hips from side to side. Try to release some tension there. And now slowly coming back to the center, inhale. Exhale, resting onto the other side. Again, if you still feel the tension, very gently shifting the hips on the mat. And now roll your chin back to the center. Lift your chin up, lift the chest up, and you can use your fingertips on either side of your rib cage to help yourself up to a degree you can take. Or for those who want to challenge a bit more, and move your hands away from the mat. Keep pointing your toes to engage that physical energy. And even start to lift your feet up and move your hands towards the back. And lift the chin up. Keep pointing your toes, squeeze your glutes. And even try to bring your hands towards each other, interlock your fingers, and move the shoulder blades towards each other. Either stay here or keep your hands down on the mat to support, or have a rest lying down if you need to. Otherwise, bring both of your feet together, reaching towards your hands, move your hands away, touch the ankles or even the shins if you can go that far, and try to keep your big toes together. And lift your kneecap up, and squeeze your glutes, and lift your chin up, and breathe. Bring shoulder blades towards each other. Try to keep your arms straight and strong. Lift up for 3, 2, 1. Halfway through. 1, 2, 3. You can hand your knees down. Use your palms. Push it through the mat. And slowly recline into a wide angled child pose. If you still feel tension on your spine, which most of us would at this point, after the pose, you can gently again wiggle your hips from side to side in your child pose. And now from here, let's getting into our first downward dog for today. So, finding your down dog on your mat and start getting into the downward dog. Take some time. Make sure the dog works for your body. Try to lower the heels downwards. Feel some hamstring stretch. Lower your armpits downwards to feel the openings and the shoulder joints. Even draw your belly button inwards and upwards to engage your core. And now with the inclination, you're going to lift your chin up and lift your shoulders up and relax your belly and lift your heels up. And with the exhalation, you're going to round the spine. Draw the chin towards the collarbone and slowly bend your knees and lower your heels down. And now inhale, straighten your legs, lift your chin up. Relax your belly, shoulders above the wrists. Take your legs as straight as you can. Exhale. Rounding your spine, draw the chin towards your collarbone, bend your knees. Lower down. One more round, inhale. Coming up, lift the chest up, relax your belly. Exhale, rounding up, bend your knees. And lower it down, down. Down, and finally land your knees down and pointing your toes out 45 degrees. And pointing your toes away from you, not 45 degrees, I made a mistake. And then now lower your hips down towards the heels. Rest your forehead down. Try to still keep your arms straight and lower the armpits down so you feel the openings on the chest. And even lift the palms away from the mat. Only the fingertips touching the mat and lower your shoulders downwards. If you want to feel more engagement on the upper spine and the neck, you can lift your chin up and try to rest your chin on the mat if that's possible. And now from here, let's lift up the torso. And shift your hips up just above your knees. And from here, use it as a starting point. Move your hands forward, forward, forward as much as you can and try to rest your forehead down first. See if that's possible. If it's not, walk your hands forward more until you can rest your forehead down. Okay? If you find this is easy, somehow, you're going to try to lift your chin up, try to rest your chin down on the mat. At this point, you will feel quite deep opening on those shoulders. But if you feel you're okay, you can do more. You can even slide your palms more forward and try to land your chest towards the mat as well. We call this pose a puppy dog. So it's a very deep shoulder opening and very deep upper spine opening. If that's not possible, just rest your forehead down. Anytime you can release right into your child pose. Release. And now lift your chin up and start to move your hands back, and either getting into a great child pose, rest a little bit, and then coming up into the sacred pose. Around your shoulders back and down through hands, release some tension on your shoulders. And you can even use your hands to massage the shoulders, your upper arms. After the puppy dog or the attempt to the puppy dog, you must feel a lot of tension on your shoulders and on our upper arms. And shake off the tension, release the tension on your wrists as well. And now, from here, we are going to crawl forward again. So we're going to lie down on the front of our body. Okay, I just want to make sure you can stay in. And rest your chin down like we did before. Palms towards the back of your body. And now this time, just lift your belly and belly button, hips away from the mat. As you can see from this side, my hips are up. You can move your knees slightly more forward. It's a bit like a half puppy dog here. And then you're going to bring your hands towards each other under your belly with your palms straightened up, and then land your groin onto your palms. Okay? And then now, we're going to lift one leg up, bend the other, use the foot to support that straight leg. Or at this point, if you feel more comfortable or more support, you can use your hands, you can just interlock your fingers. Okay, lift up. Or for those who want a bit more challenge, move your hands out and back. Like your airplane, really try to take off, but with the front of the airplane glued onto your mat. And you can even bend that knee, squeeze that bottom cheek. Okay, so there's a lot of options. You can either just do that, or you can move that foot a bit lower towards the shin, so make it easier for yourself. So after this side, coming back, release some tension on your legs. But rest on one side first, feel round, feel breathe in, and then the other side. And then it's coming back to the center because we have the other side to do. Again, from here, lift your hips up, bend back away from the mat, half puppy dog, and move your hands towards each other if you want, interlock your fingers. Bring your arms towards each other, and then now you're going to straighten your legs again, and this time lift the other leg up, use the other foot to support. If you want to go deeper, move that foot a bit closer towards the side. And if you want it to be easier for you, move that foot towards the shin. For those who want adding a more balancing point, and move your hands away and back. And even bend that leg. So there's a lot of options here, finding an option which works for your body. And once you've done that side as well, land back down, and Lift one side of your face up on the mat. And then change to the other side. And now with your forearms, make a pillow to support your forehead. Rest your forehead above your forearms. Use this opportunity to listen to your breathing. Smell the scent of your own breathing. All these movements we've done so far is to prepare us for the camel and then for the full wheel or half wheel. So we open to the lower and the middle spine, and we open the neck, we open the chest, we open the upper spine to prepare. So from here, briefly pushing through, coming back into your child pose. Allow your spine to rest a little bit further before we backbend again. You can wiggle your hips from side to side to release some tension there. From here right down, you have two ways to sit down first. You can either just take your knees face together, taking massage, that's it. Keep your hips level and single spine. Or, the more challenging option will be open your knees slightly, move the feet to the outside of your hips, and roll your calf muscles from under your thigh. And try to sit between your hips. Okay. Now that everybody has access to this seated pose, so if you have knee injury or your hips are not that flexible, you can even put a block under your buttock cheeks, or a towel, or you can just sit above your hips. No matter which way you are sitting, lengthen your spine and close your eyes. Noticing your breathing. We're going to use our breathing to help us into a deep camel, as deep as you can. Also, this pose helps us to stretch the side muscles here and prepare the neck for the camel pose, for the foundation. While sitting here, each inclination feel that lengthening on the spine, that opening on the body. Each exhalation feel that grounding towards the tailbone, the strength towards the tailbone, and the guidance, the coherence towards your spine. While we are approaching camel, the full wheel, we try to use the lengthening, the expansion, the grounding, and the guidance throughout our pose. So from here, we're going to come into a kneeled position. If you have very sensitive knees or bony knees, you can double the mat. Or you can put a towel or an extra mat under your knees so that it's well padded. But make sure your knees are level and they are hip width apart. And double check that, that's quite important. And also double check your heels are hip width apart as well, pointing your toes away from you, not towards each other or outside. Pointing directly away from your body. And once your base is sorted, and I want you to squeeze your glutes towards each other. Draw your lower belly and belly in. You immediately feel the physical energy, the physical engagement around your groin and on your hips. Yes? And then so draw your belly in, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thigh muscles, pushing down with your knees, keep your base very strong. And then round your shoulders back and down, lift your chin up. And use your hands to gently push your hips forward and growing forward. First, you can put your hands on your hips, lift your chin up, shoulder blades towards each other. And if you feel you need more support, more help with your hands to the lower spine, use your fists and fists together and push just on each side of the tailbone to push that part of the spine forward. Okay, and if you feel that part of your spine travels the furthest, and then you can use the fist to start to push the rib cage forward and up. All the time, keep squeeze your glutes, keep your base strong, legs strong. And then start to drop the head, lift the chest up and down, and even move your hands downwards, reaching towards the heels, into your calf. Once you get into there, bring your shoulder blades towards each other, keep pushing your hips forward, lift your rib cage up, push your belly button forward, keep squeeze your butt cheeks. Either stay here or hands, give yourself some support on the spine, or for somebody who can walk your hands towards the calf, even towards the back of your knees, even lower your head pressure down. Lift the hips up, lift the belly button up, squeeze your glutes, and breathe. So no matter what you are doing, please make sure you have a very strong foundation coming from your thighs and coming from your hips, your groin. So by squeeze your thigh muscles, squeeze your glutes, push your groin forward, push your lower spine forward, push your middle spine forward and up, open the chest, but bring your shoulder blades towards each other, and lengthen your legs like we were doing a party dog. Lengthen the neck, lift the chin up, even drop the head. So there's a lot to think about in this kind of pose. So it can be challenging for people who have back issues or who are not used to back bend. So just take it easy. If you feel you don't feel ready to move your hands down yet, just support your hips or your lower spine with your hands. Okay? Just enjoy that openness of your heart center. Enjoy that physical energy coming from your groin, your core area. So anytime, if you feel you want to coming back up slowly. Yes? And if you feel your legs are quite tired from gaining foundation for so long, you can sit back down, relax your legs and the head, and then just very gently rounding your spine. Not too harsh, just a gentle rounding. Release some tension there. I know some of you can do a camel quite easily already, but try to do it in right order, which is foundation, opening, then drop. 3 stages. So at your own time, you're going to do one more round. For those who want to see the demonstration again, I'm going to do it, but without speaking, because as you could hear, when I'm back bending like that, when I try to speak, and my voice sounded quite horrible. So here. So when I demonstrated the second time around, if you feel you can go lower, so you really secure your base, even try to lower your shoulders and head further down towards the mat until you feel you reach your limit, and then slowly coming back up. So from here, let's come back into this resting pose and bring your palms together in front of your heart center. And please close your eyes. Simply just listen to your heartbeat. Feel the heartbeat. Feel alive. Feel the openness. Feel the possibility. Feel the freedom. Feel the openness inside your body, even your mind. When the body is open, the mind follows. And now from here, we can bring your knees together again, straighten your mat. We can shift our body towards one side. Release some tension on your lower spine. If I listen towards the camera, you can see me better what I mean. So from here, knees stay together and shift your body towards one side until the other side hip and the back of cheek landed on your mat securely. And just steady a few breaths. You should feel a sense of release on your lower spine here on the right side. And you can even arching away from that side. And then coming back to the center and change to the other side. Even arching away from that side. You may use your hands to gently massage your lower spine. Massage all the muscles around the lower spine and around your waist. So yoga is really about self-caring. Anytime you have the opportunity, really exercise some self-care, self-love towards your body. And now from here, we are going to mount the left arm and slowly vertebrae by vertebrae and into your reclining pose. Just to have a quick shavasana here before we do the bridge and the full wheel or the half wheel. As I said, if you're quite new to backbend, maybe just try a bridge to start with. Okay, see how you feel. If you feel your body is up to it, you want to try more, then go to the half wheel with the head down. I will show you, of course. And if the body is able, if you feel you want to try the full wheel, why not? Some of you are blessed with very flexible spine, so even if you've never done yoga, maybe suddenly you find, oh, I can do that quite easily. I saw a lot of students achieve that because they are blessed with flexible spine. So just relax in your mini shavasana for a few breaths. Allow the body to calm down. Allow your breathing to calm down. Okay, I hope my neck is still free. Okay, now from here, let's bend your knees. Keep the knees hip width apart, feet hip width apart. Keep the heels down, bottom of your heels down, bottom of your feet down. And move the heels as close as possible to the back of the hips to start with. If you start to feel tension on your legs by doing that, lift your heels up and even bicycle your legs a few rounds in the air, release some tension there. Just bicycle a few rounds. Release the tension there, even on the ankles, on the knees, on the head, and then coming back. And now we're going to stretch the arms beyond our body, towards the back, towards the space beyond your head. Really pointing your fingers away from yourself and pressing down with the back of your arms. So you feel your shoulder blades pressing down, the back of your arms pressing down, the shoulders pressing down on the mat. And the back of your hands pressing down, back of your wrists pressing down your arms, the arms straight as possible. Feel the opening of the chest and the shoulders. And intonation starts to lift the hips up. Like when we're doing the time, we're going to squeeze our glutes. Squeeze our thigh muscles all the way around. Push the groin forward and up. And you can even use your hands. Push up a bit higher. Okay? If you feel you need to. And squeeze your thigh muscles all the way around. If you're doing it correctly, you should soon feel this slight burning happening on your thigh muscles, even on the calf. And squeeze your glutes, sending your ribcage up, sending your chest towards your chin. And now from here, let's try to help our hips coming up a bit higher. So use your arms to really push the middle of your torso, the waistline upwards. And even lift your heels up, and even lift one leg up, pointing up towards the sky, towards the ceiling, and another leg up. And even, for some who can, you can even try to lift both of your legs up, and then lower both of your legs back, and lift up. Lower the heels down, squeeze your thigh muscles, push your groin forward and up. Bring shoulder blades towards each other. Stay here if you can for 3. We are warming up the torso, the spine, the neck. 2, 1. So this is the bridge sequence. Next one we're going to try the half wheel and the full wheel. So you can give it a try, especially on the half one. But if it doesn't work out, don't worry, you can just do the bridge and like we did before, okay? You can use your hands to support, or you can bring your hands just under your arms, make it easier for yourself. For those who are going to try the half and full wheel, let's move the arms out again. Reaching out with your fingertips. Keep the shoulders and the chest open. Okay? Make sure my head is in the swing so you can see me when I come into a half wheel. So reaching out with your fingertips. If your hair is down, make sure you move your hands away from under your head so that your hands don't touch your hair. So from here, you're going to turn the fingers towards your heels. Land your palms down securely near your shoulders. If you just start up, you can keep your palms, in a decent distance between your shoulders and your fingertips. But if you have flexible spine down full wheel millions of times, try to move the fingertips under your shoulders. Okay? Pressing down with your palms, pointing your elbows up, and start to lift your heels up. Keep your legs strong, squeeze your glutes, and keep your legs strong, and pushing through the palms and try to land the top of your head on the mat. So this is a half wheel. It's much more easier to achieve than the full because you have the head to support you. Okay, squeeze your glutes. Let's see half wheel from the floor to go to the floor. Straighten the arms and your head away from the mat. Once you get into the full wheel, try to shift your shoulders towards your hips so that you really open the shoulder joints, or even shorten the distance between the feet and your hands. And squeeze your glutes so you're bending in. Okay, even move your feet down. Okay, for those who want to do one leg section, secure one foot down on the mat and try to lift the other leg up, up, up. And then change to the other side. Yes? No matter what you're doing, breathe. Keep your shoulders strong, legs strong. Push your groin up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your hands. You will soon find your legs start to feel tired, the wrist starts to feel tired, the spine starts to become stressed. If those things happen to you, slowly just coming down after rest. So no matter if you've done before halfway or not, or if you just done the bridge. And we have another mini shavasana here. Close your eyes to really feel the effect of the back bend. See how your body feels. See if you feel that freedom and opening in the chest, in the heart center. If you feel that flexibility and strength coming from your spine. So while we are lying down here, have a quick talk with yourself and see how your body feels. See if the body wants to come up once more into the full wheel or half wheel or just bridge. Because when we do the second round, it bound to be different. You might feel you can go deeper, or on the contrary, you might feel the body becomes a lot heavier. Whatever the result is, just take it all in. It's all your body, right? So all the sensations, just take them in. So if you are ready to do your second round, bend your knees again. If you still feel tension on your legs again, a few bicycling here, release some tension. And stretch. Again, if you feel tension on your wrist, and just release the tension on your wrist. Feel the tension, even shaking, and reaching back. Finding an inspiration for your palms. Remember here, away from yourself. Fingers towards the heels, pressing through the palms, and coming up. Lift your hips up, lift your belly button up. Squeeze your glutes towards each other. Even try to straighten your legs as much as you can. Okay, breathe. So no matter what you're doing, keep your breath going. And when you're ready to come down with care, with awareness. Coming back down. Go back into your mini Shavasana. Have a rest. So from here, let's spread our arms out into a T-shape with the palms facing up. If you feel tension on your wrists, sometimes release the tension. Bring your knees face together towards the chest. And with the exhalation, lower the knees towards one side, head to the opposite direction. Allow the body, allow the spine, especially the lower part, to relax in this gentle twist. And slowly coming back to the center, inhale, exhale, change to the other side. Breathe into your lower spine. And slowly coming back to the center. You can hug your knees with your hands interlock your fingers. Lower your elbows down so you feel some stretching, lengthening on your wrists, release some tension on your palms, on your fingers, on your wrists. And then lift your head towards the knees. And start to to straighten your legs and start to lift your spine up vertebrae by vertebrae, and slowly, slowly, slowly coming up into a seated pose, and shift your bottom cheek out. You can keep your face nicely open and spread your bottom cheek out. Inclination reaching up and up, lengthening your spine. Exhale, keep your spine lengthened. Lower your torso down to your maximum, and slowly relax your neck and the head. If you find your hamstrings are hurting with the neck straight, you can even bend your knees, okay, so that it's not too hard on your hamstrings. And concentrate on lengthening your spine with your inclination, especially from the tailbone to the end of your middle spine. And now once you feel the tension is more than down in the spine, now you're going to settle into your proper Shavasana. Really spread your body out, really allow your body to become heavy, relaxed, and floppy, and have a good rest. We've done a lot on the spine, so allow your spine to relax, allow your whole body to relax. So I will leave you here in your Shavasana. Until I see you guys again, take care. Namaste.